the other day, I was about to go to the gym, my local gym, and I'm able to walk there. It's a nice little walk, not too far away. But on my way there, I kind of got tripped out. I was just walking to the gym. It was not a big deal, just a normal day, you know? And all of a sudden, I just feel this weight, this, not a heavy weight, but like an emotional weight of, why the heck am I going to the gym and doing this? Is this even worth it right now? Like, you know, every now and then before you go to the gym, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, you get this feeling inside of you, like, dude, this is going to be hard work. Is it even worth it? The short answer is yes, it is. But the long answer is to kind of explain it, right? So I'm going to give you guys a long answer and explain why fitness should not be your top priority, okay? Fitness shouldn't be your top priority. That's basically what it is. It's something that I'm learning right now, something that I'm learning to accept, and it's a little tough too, because I love working out, you know. I've worked really hard to get to the point where I can proudly say I love working out, and there are people who feel the same way. Not all the time. Sometimes it's a discipline act, but it's always somewhat fun. Today, I think that was today that I learned this. It might have been today or yesterday, but I was walking and I was just thinking, like, you know, I have some doubts going on with, you know, Jesus and God and all that stuff. Or, you know, I was also having some doubts with if we're going to get some of these short films that I want to get put out done, you know. Is it going to get done? Is the filming going to happen? If the filming doesn't happen, is it even worth it to work out? Because that was a big part of my fitness journey, was working out to play Spider-Man. I wanted to play Spider-Man in a fan film, and I wanted to make the fan film. So I did that one time. I want to make it into a whole web series, and I need to be fit to be Spider-Man. So that's a huge motive for me. Huge motive. Aside from like the mental benefits that you get from exercise. But what really draws me in is like, dude, you're gonna play Spider-Man. So what I'm basically trying to say is, you know, since I was losing those roots of working out, you know, I wasn't necessarily working out for my mind or for my body or anything like that. It was really because that was my motive behind it. I had something more than just fitness, right? It was fitness towards a goal, and there's a goal rooted in the fitness, and that goal was to play Spider-Man, right? To be a filmmaker. It's that part of my brain. To be a musician, to chase my dreams. That kind of thinking is so much more important than any exercise or run you can go on. Okay, when you have a dream, when you have a base, you know, for living, you have something that's so good to you that it gives you a reason to live. Don't let fitness get in the way of that. Not that it will, you know, you still work out, all that kind of stuff, but don't let working out be your top priority. When you have these films that you want to make, or this art that you want to make, or you have this job that you want to go to, or even as simple as God, you just want to connect with God more, is being jacked, looking in the mirror and seeing that you're Terry Crews, is that always worth it? Usually, probably, because Terry Crews is awesome. But no, like if it was free, if you could choose to look in the mirror and say, "Oh, I look really good," or look at God and have Him say, "You look really good." If you could have a really shredded physique or a friend, the best friend you could ever have, I would choose the best friend option. Not gonna lie. So the point of this video isn't to say working out is bad, but what I'm trying to say is, when I lost, you know, when I had the potential of losing the Spider-Man fan film due to just things not working out, my base was gone and my workout sucked. So find out what it is that you want to do in life. Really find it out. Okay, you've deadlifted 300 pounds. Now it's time for you to lift your dreams. But I know that's corny, but I agree with what I'm saying here. I think that this is really logical thinking, and yeah, I just wanted to make a video on that, and hope you guys received it well. So, hey, if you're new to the channel, my name's Carter Owen. I do a lot of self-help videos like this. Appreciate it if you subscribe, like the video, all that kind of stuff if you want to. don't feel the need to. But if you want to keep up to date with the videos that I make, notification bell button is right beside the subscribe button, and you'll get notified whenever I go live and whenever I upload videos. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.